When her 12-year-old daughter went from pink hair clips to flashy gold earrings and tracksuits, Diane says she thought it was just part of being a teenager. She had started hanging out with the wrong group of girls, occasionally skipping class, but Diane didn't realize that her daughter was being targeted by a gang of men until police showed up at her door one night because one of her school friends had gone missing. Diane, not her real name, agreed to talk to CNN on the condition we do not reveal her face or voice.
The police gave her a good talking to and explained exactly what a groomer was, that they would start off by giving them drink and cigarettes, lifts in cars and things, and then possibly going to giving them gifts, phone cards, things like that. Obviously these were men and my daughter was 13. It was just horrific to hear something like that. And seeing your daughter stood there in pink girly pyjamas and what have you, tears rolling down her face. But then I just thought that was that, then that would be the end of it. It was just the beginning.
A new report by Britain's Children's Commissioner says as many as 45 children a day are targeted by so-called grooming gangs in Britain. Diane's daughter is just one example. Men would pick her up from school, then dump her outside the family home, incoherent from a mix of drugs and alcohol, with stories of being passed around from man to man. She was 14 years old. But her attempts to get help from police and social workers were ignored, she says.
Support and, what are these, men, where can we locate them? I used to keep diaries with number plates, with names, places where a null should be.
Did you give this information to police?
Definitely,
and what happened then?
Nothing. They just said, we'll keep a log of it and just keep keeping your diaries. And that's all we used to get. And then when she got to the age of 15, because it was on and off with my daughter, they just used to say to me, don't worry, when she gets to 16 they won't want her.
The gang that targeted Diane's daughter were mostly Asian men. Police data shows that nearly a third of reported grooming gangs are ethnically Asian, a disproportionate number considering that only 7% of Britain is Asian. But the vast majority of offenders are white British males. Diane feels there is a danger in focusing on only one ethnic profile.
With my daughter, it was racially motivated because of the names they used to call her. They used to call her white trash and things like that. But I've heard of, white people and other communities. It's not just one race.
It only came to an end because her daughter became pregnant.
One day she went out and they took her to another town. One of the guys kicked her in the stomach, found out she was pregnant. That was the last time she ever went out. She stayed in from that day. She said, that's it, I'm not going. They're not harming the baby.
Her daughter had her baby and both now live at home with Diane. But she says the men who abused her daughter are still out there, and she fears still grooming other young girls. Atika Schubert, CNN, London.